Have you ever had a dream so vivid it felt more real than waking life? Have you felt a sudden surge of intuition, like you just knew something before it happened? Or maybe you've been sensing things that no one else around you can feel. If so, you might not be imagining things. What you're experiencing could be a sign that your third eye is opening. And that weird behavior, it's actually the beginning of something powerful. In this video, we're diving deep into the mystical, psychological, and energetic world of the third eye. We'll explore the strange signs that signal its awakening and what they really mean. Get ready, this might just explain everything you've been feeling. Section 1. What is the third eye? Let's start at the beginning. The third eye isn't a new idea. It's an ancient symbol, known across cultures. In Hinduism, it's called the Ajna chakra, the sixth energy center in the body, located between your eyebrows. In Buddhism, it's seen as a gateway to higher wisdom. Ancient Egyptians referenced it with the Eye of Horus. Even modern mystics speak of it as a seat of intuition, psychic abilities, and deeper sight. It's not a literal eye, but a spiritual sensor, a way of seeing what's invisible to the physical senses. When it begins to open, many people report strange, powerful, or downright unexplainable experiences. Some say it feels like a superpower waking up. Others say it feels like madness. The truth? It's different for everyone. But what's certain is this: once the third eye begins to awaken, your perception of reality starts to shift. Section 2. The weird behaviors that signal a third eye awakening. Here's what no one tells you. When your third eye opens, it doesn't start with flashing lights and spiritual fireworks. It starts with weirdness. Let's break down the top signs so you can recognize them in your own life. 1. Vivid, symbolic dreams. Your dreams suddenly become more frequent, more vivid, and sometimes prophetic. You may wake up with crystal clear memories of symbols, faces, places you've never been. Some report meeting spirit guides, ancestors, or experiencing intense emotions in dream space. These aren't just ordinary dreams. They feel like downloads. 2. Pressure or tingling in the forehead. A physical sensation right between your eyebrows. This can feel like warmth, tension, or pulsing, an energetic buzzing. It often comes during meditation, moments of calm, or even randomly during the day. It's the most commonly reported physical sign that energy is activating in your Ajna chakra. 3. Heightened intuition. You begin to know things before they happen. You start avoiding people or places you used to like, without knowing why. Later, you find out you were right to stay away. You become more sensitive to others' emotions, sometimes even feeling their pain as your own. 4. Seeing patterns and synchronicities. The universe begins winking at you. You notice repeating numbers like 111, 222, 333. Everywhere. You hear the same phrase or song in multiple unrelated places. You think of someone and they call seconds later. These aren't just coincidences. Your perception is opening to subtle signals in the fabric of reality. 5. Overwhelm in crowded spaces. As your third eye opens, your energy field becomes more sensitive. Places like shopping malls, airports, or busy streets may start to feel overstimulating. You may feel drained around certain people or inexplicably energized around others. This sensitivity can be overwhelming at first, but it's part of learning to tune your frequency. 6. Lucid dreams and out-of-body experiences. Suddenly, you become aware inside your dreams. You can control them. You explore unknown places. Some people even report floating out of their bodies, seeing their room from above. This often happens spontaneously, especially during the early stages of awakening. 7. sudden mood swings, or emotional purging. You feel happy for no reason, then tearful the next. Old traumas come up out of nowhere. You might cry during music, movies, or even a sunset. This isn't you losing it. This is energetic detox. Your soul is cleansing itself to handle higher frequencies. Section 3. Why these behaviors matter. These weird behaviors aren't random. They are realignment symptoms. Your body, mind, and soul adjusting to a new way of seeing and being. When the third eye awakens, your inner compass gets recalibrated. You're not imagining it. You're perceiving beyond the normal five senses. Some call it spiritual awakening. Others call it psychic activation. Either way, it's a deep initiation into your true self. Section 4. What the third eye awakening feels like. Reality begins to feel like a dream. You question everything you thought you knew. You feel both euphoric and terrified. You become deeply curious about who you really are, and you feel a strange pull toward the unknown. This is not an escape, it's a return, a remembering of your spiritual sight. Section 5. Science in the pineal gland. From a scientific perspective, the third eye is often linked to the pineal gland, a tiny gland in the center of the brain responsible for melatonin production and circadian rhythms. Some researchers believe this gland could produce DMT, a naturally occurring hallucinogen that facilitates mystical states and near-death experiences. While this is still being researched, it supports the idea that the human brain has untapped potential for deeper perception. Section 6. How to support your third eye. Awakening 1, meditate daily. Especially focus on the space between your brows. Use breath to center your mind. 2, eat clean and avoid toxins. Especially avoid fluoride, which may affect the pineal gland. 3, get sunlight. Light stimulates the pineal gland and keeps your rhythm healthy. 4, practice intuition. Ask questions and listen for answers from within. Over time, you'll learn to trust your inner voice. 5, use crystals and sound amethyst, lapis lazuli, or sound frequencies like 852 Hz can support ajna activation. 6, stay grounded. Don't get lost in the ether. Walk barefoot, journal, rest. Awakening is powerful, but must be integrated. Section 7. Mistakes to avoid. 1. Don't force it. Let the process unfold naturally. 2. Don't ignore your body. Drink water, sleep, eat grounding foods. 3. Don't become obsessive. Spiritual obsession can become escapism. 4. Don't isolate. Talk to mentors or community to stay sane and supported. If you're experiencing any of these signs, know this. You're not going crazy. You're waking up. Your third eye is a portal, not to escape the world, but to see it clearly for the first time. The journey ahead is not always easy, but it's yours, and it's sacred. Trust what you feel. Trust what you see, even when no one else can. If this resonated with you, subscribe for more guidance and share your experience in the comments. You're not alone. We're awakening together. Until next time, keep your eyes open, all three of them,